In the global competition for talent, the city is the product. But sadly, too many cities still behave like customers. Luring employers and workers with tax breaks and grants, they drain their budgets in a race to the bottom, which is crazy because talented people want to live in a thriving place with many great features, not a broken-down, bare-bones place. So wake up, cities. Here are 5 ways to build your value so you can win the race to the top. First, commit to having no bad neighborhoods. This is the opposite of gentrification. It's also the opposite of low-income housing. Instead, you'll build high-quality, mixed-use, mixed-income apartments in every neighborhood so that no one can guess a person's income from their zip code. And yes, that means more new buildings, builder incentives, and rent subsidies. It's more complex in the short run, but it's a proven formula that has taken cities from rags to riches. Will citizens resist it? Yes, especially in America, which is still ridiculously segregated by race and wealth. But make the case, make it happen, because cities thrive when their design unlocks the potential of every resident. Prioritize public transit in every neighborhood. This means underground metros or protected tram lanes with absolute priority at intersections. Carve this out of existing streets if you must, because a public transit lane can carry many times more people than a car lane. Doing this is like a grant that gives people thousands of extra dollars and hundreds of extra hours every year. Make every neighborhood walkable. Create large, car-free areas. Put in protected bike lanes and lots of bike parking. Better pedestrian access to storefronts will turbocharge your economy, and as we saw in the prior episode, active transit dramatically improves public health. These changes instantly boost GDP and tax revenues, and pedestrian plazas and bikeways cost a lot less to build and maintain than streets and roads. Commit to great public schools in every neighborhood so kids can walk, bike, or take public transit to school. No school buses, no car pickup areas, no charter schools. Follow the Finland model. Hire professional teachers with education degrees, pay them well, and don't micromanage them. Start the day a little later so kids get enough sleep. Offer free college, too, because the best way to win the race for global talent is by becoming a place where people can become talented. Embrace ecological design to reuse key resources in many ways before they leave the city. For example, urban forests and rain gardens mitigate flooding, recharge groundwater, cool the city in summer, and provide food. Great design also circulates money, metals, glass, fiber, biomass, and energy in creative ways to multiply their value. Remember, the city is the product, and these are the 5 best practices to raise a city's value. Which world cities do you think offer the most value today? Which ones are you most interested in living in? Let us know in the comments.